Hey guys, what is up? It's Manny2387 and this video is showing you some hog rides. Some hog rider raiding. Yeah, I got my level 4 hog riders today, so you can see my heal spells researched, but yeah, I got my my hogs up to level 4, so I've been celebrating with some hog raids. And if we look in my attack log, you can see hog armies 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. It's a bit of a shame I can't show you the first one, but let's start at the bottom and I'll show you some replays of me hog raiding to give you an idea of how I attack and how they went. To be honest, some good raids there. So this is the first attack. You can see it's a town hall 8. The loot, there's a load of loot, 800k available, just over. So my first point of call was to lure out the Barb King. But hold on, there isn't a Barb King on this one. So it was check the clan castle troops, which I did, and then it's a case of just dropping in the hogs. Use heal spells when they're close to wizard towers. So when you're hog raiding, spell placement is key. Look at our main bunch down here, down at the bottom right. We've also got some at the top as well. So when they're approaching the next wizard tower, I'll also drop a heal, and maybe I'll do the same with this bunch on the right as well. So obviously hog riders target defences first and foremost. See, there's the third and final heal spell. So yeah, hog riders target defence first and foremost, so they power through, take out all those defences. I think that cannon is the last one, and as soon as they do that, they'll turn on all the other buildings, and there we go. So at this point, you know the raid's over, but I might as well drop in some other troops just to help speed up the process, because they're only cheap units to make. So I threw in some barbarians, maybe I might have thrown in some archers or wizards, because I'll show you my standard army comp for hog raiding after. But at this point, I'm 100% confident that I've won the raid, obviously, and that they're just going to clean up all that money and get me a nice easy 100%. So when I think all the money's nearly gone, so I'll speed it up now. I'll just do it on 2 times speed, and here we go, over to 99%, and that last little builder hut, and gone. And you can see I've got a nice easy 800,000 raid. What is that, 900? Can't be asked to do maths, so yeah. Okay, that was a raid early this morning. It was absolutely lovely, so I wanted to share that one with you. Let's do another one. So if I go replay again, I was going to show you my hog army, but it's basically 24 hogs, 15 barbs and 15 archers. So first thing I'm going to do is check the clan castle, and as you can see, we've got 3 giants come out here. So now my plan is, I don't want those giants interfering with my raid, so I'm going to drop some key troops around and then overwhelm them with barbs and archers just to clean them up. While that's happening, I'm going to think, where do I want to put my hogs? And I decided, because the 2 wizard towers are up the top, I will go in through the top, I think. Oh no, I'll drop some more troops to check for a giant bomb, because they can ruin your day. And then again, tactical heal spell just to make sure they're all okay. They're level 4 hogs there, so it's a town hall. This one's a town hall 9, which is, you know, I'm pretty confident with weaker town hall 9s I can absolutely annihilate them. Again, I think I might have dropped a heal here, yeah, just so they're moving into it. Now with hog raid, spell placement is key. It can make or break your raid. The hogs are all going to start coming down the bottom now, because they've done with the defences up the top, and they're going to finish on the defences down here. So it's, yeah, again, hog riding's got to be one of my favourite types of raids. I mean, this layout was absolutely awful. I don't know what he's doing. See there, the giant bomb did do some damage, and a spring trap, but at this point it was too late, and I knew that they were done. So as you can see, I started sprinkling some wizards around. Maybe I might have dropped a few more. Yeah. Essentially at this point it's just clean up. You know, I've got loads of elixir anyway. I'm happy to waste a bit and just to speed up the process, so I can get the money quicker, and I'm definitely going to hit 100%. So you can see there's only 20 seconds left of the raid. That's because I've got hogs, wizards, archers, barbs everywhere, and they're just going to take out those buildings like they're nothing. This is the army composition I use at very high level as well. So last time I pushed a master, it was at the high crystal one just before master. I was using hog armies because at that level you're coming across only town or 10s and 9s. I never recommend throwing it into a town or 10 because the Inferno Towers ruin them. But my army comp, as you can see, I have 24 hogs, 15 barbs and archers, 10 wizards and a few wall breakers. Wall breakers are negotiable, you don't really need them. You can maybe have a couple more, an extra 2 hogs, and the amount of hogs is negotiable as well, to be honest. You don't really need that amount, but you know, it's up to yourselves. You can fine tune the army. Let's see, this one, I'll show you the penultimate one as well, this 274 one, because I got a nice amount of dark elixir. So you can see this was a maxed town hall 8 with a barb king, pretty much maxed, not on wall, but on the defences are relatively high. So I've got the barb king's attention. I need to check for clan castle troops. Now because it's in the centre, I drop a hog rider in or 2 and they just draw out most of the clan troops. So at this stage it's a case of bringing them out over to the right over here, so they're way out the way. I'll speed it up a bit and then I just bunch on my barbs and archers so they can take out those troops. Now it's a case of where do I want to attack from, and I came in from the top left this time, dropped all the hogs. We've got 1 archer trying to defend them, but good luck with that, mate. Now I did lose a few hogs to spring traps and it was pretty... I was thinking, oh, am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? But some good spell placement again helped me out. I saved my final spell then, I didn't actually need it. And a couple more defences to go. And then I think that's Hidden Tesla's the last one. And there we go. I dropped some wizards to help them out, but they landed on a giant bomb. And now just to... there's a lot of dark elixir available on this one as well. The money's all in the storages. So again, sprinkled around my troops just to go and help out while the hogs clean up down there. And again, it's a nice easy raid. This one almost paid for the hog army. I think it cost in the Shire around the 1400 to build this sort of army. But yeah, so what we're going to do now is a live hog raid. I've got my army ready and we'll see what comes up. Just so you know, I'm looking for the raid selection. I'm looking at 200k gold. That's literally about it really. As long as it's not a town or 10, I'll probably go for it. And if it's got a lot of dark elixir, that obviously is helpful as well. So we'll see. We're going to see what sort of raids come up. You might hear my laptop buzzing away in the background as well, because it's overheating, because it's trying to keep up with my demands of using reflector and whatever. I think it's Cam Studio to record the screen. But hopefully we're going to find a raid. I'm just looking at the money first, and then I'll decide if I want to attack it. Here we go. Perfect. So first thing to look for: clan castle and barb king. So I need to lure them. So I'm going to drop a hog rider top right here, and there's a dragon in the clan castle. Okay, so that's good to know. I'll drop a hog rider this side as well to get the king, and now I need to get rid of these guys out of the way. So I'm going to start trickling some barbs up here. Hey guys, sorry about that. My screen cut out, my app cut out, so I'm back in. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm trickling some barbarians down now to lure out the clan castle troops. You might notice we're in a replay now, by the way. That's just the way I've had to do it. I'm sorry about that, but this is the rest of the raid. So I sent my barbarians in as well. My archers, they're basically going to take out those troops, and a couple of wizards. I thought, because of the dragon, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I got those destroying it. At this stage I was looking, where can I attack from? I need to speed up a bit. I knew those troops were going to do it, so I dropped a wizard there to check for a giant bomb, and there wasn't one, so I was happy to basically do my hog raid from there. So I sent all the hogs in, dropped a heal spell because of the wizard tower. So you want to use heal spells either close to wizard towers or to expos if it's a town hall 9, because expos have huge defense. So I left I knew my hogs down there weren't going to make it too far, so I decided to focus the attack on the top, make sure they were nicely healed up, and that those hogs were going to be able to come down and finish up the rest of the defences. You can see the lower group are still going a little bit. They're about to die though, and this group of hogs down here. Now as soon as I saw those Teslas come out, I thought, shit, I dropped a couple of wizards. They got hit with a well-placed giant bomb as well. So I threw my clan castle troops down. Fortunately, I've got a dragon in there. If it was wizards, it would have worked equally as well. And my hogs are just finishing up those last couple of defences. So at this point, I dropped in my wall breakers up top and let some wizards in, because give them a path to the centre. Because if I ran out of time, at least they can get a path to the storages and start taking those out as well. Because I knew time was running out. Oops, sorry about that. And now, yeah, we're closing in on the end of the raid now. I'm obviously going to get the 100%. I got a nice chunk of trophies. You can see I got 700 dark, which is helpful, as well as 260k gold. So all in all, again, another really successful hog raid. It's very easy to deploy these sorts of raids, and as long as you're not completely, retarded, you should be able to do fine. But yeah, that is my day so far of hog raiding. So just to show you, sorry, I only took 2 heals to me in that last raid as well, which is risky. I think I will do one more hog raid. So just to show you the rebuild of the army, 3 heal spells. That means it's going to be about an hour before I can raid, which isn't optimal if you're farming or anything like that. I'll check what troops I've got left. None. Okay, so it's a completely fresh army. So I'll just do 15 barbarians, 15 archers. Ooh, a bit too far, overcooked that. And then I'll do 5 wall breakers again. 5 wall breakers. I'll get my hogs going, which is I'll do 12 in each, because everything's pretty much max for me on my town hall 8, to be honest. So don't need to worry about which barracks to put them in, just any old one will do. And then I'm just going to finish up the rest with wizards. I'm kind of wondering why I've got an uneven number. 201. Is that because I've got one too many barbarians? Yeah, 2 go in. Yeah, there should be 1 less. There we go. And that is my hog army. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Some people enjoy seeing hog raids, and yeah, I'm going to be doing a new series soon called Road to Master, where we're going to be trophy pushing up to Master League. I might drop that back down a bit first, because the officially next league, which is 13 days from today, which is Feb the 18th, we're going to start a clan push, and so I'm going to be going for Master again. So I'm going to record as much raids as I can on the way up, and show you my strategy for getting to Master at the Town Hall 8. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.